What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Lies of Peace stream. I decided to do one a little bit longer today because I want to get through a little bit quicker. This section's pretty big. Let's see what all we've got here. For subduing puppets, guitar. So, while I did boot up the game, we did actually get a notification. I did get the update for all of the stuff that I was missing. Apparently that was kind of a problem for a lot of players on the, is it streaming? Okay, there we go. My Twitch wasn't working for some reason. Apparently that was a big problem for a lot of players. I wasn't the only one who was having that issue. I like the Treasure Hunter's Apparel. So, we have a long way to go right now, but first things first, I want to get the next big weapon for our build. The Salamander Dagger, right here. Now, I gotta be careful, because this area does have some really strong enemies. Or at least it did. I don't know if they got nerfed. Wow. There we go. Salamander Dagger. Anything else in here? Nope. I suppose we have enough souls we could go level up, or ergo, I guess, I forget. Much like many players, my brain immediately resorts to Souls lingo for certain things.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
I think that this... So... Yeah, let me go back real quick and just spend my souls. I don't want to carry these around, because there's a lot of strong enemies between us and the next save point. I remember the first time I played this game, I think it was this level specifically that made me a little bit uneasy. It was either this or the temple, or the chapel, where they introduced the carcass enemy type. But, I can't remember which one it was, but one of the levels made me, like, super uneasy as I was going through it, because it was, like, really, just kind of spooky overall.
I'll use my power.
Alright, so I think we want to put 1 point into advance. Just get a little bit more damage on our weapons right now. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly when would be the best time to start trying to mix the weapons up, because I know advanced weapons, you kind of want to keep them pretty well the same on account of them not really being effective when they're separated. I mean, sure, you can have the status effects on like a strength-based weapon or something, but it's still better to keep the advanced handles for the advanced scaling. Yeah, you come around that corner. Ooh, that was nice. Nice. I managed to get by without falling. This area is difficult. I gotta remember how to go about this, because there's a lot of enemies in this room. And I want to try and take them out one at a time. Thermite. Because there's that guy, there's that guy walking around, and I believe that one hanging up falls, and another one falls, and I don't want to get caught with a bunch of these fuckers coming at me, so I think we should probably, if I can fucking get the right one to highlight. And then I can run past, get up the ladder. Ah, shit, I missed. Ooh, I missed. Okay. Pop a heal. There we go. Okay. We're good. It's all clear. I guess I was wrong. Or maybe I'm misremembering a room. This is an amulet, I think. Nope. Shock cartridge. It's not really useful. What's this? Factory manager's report. So there's a big dude that pops up here. I remember that. He drops down. Breaks the floor. I have to go down there. But I think I can just run past him. Because the save point is like right down that way, I believe. Alright, hang on. We're about to book it. Whee! Ooh, that was close. Alright. There's a butterfly nearby. Motivity crank. Okay, I think it was down this way. Yes, here we go. There we go. Let me grab this here. So I do want to go back and actually fight that guy, because I do remember he has something. But let me go level up real quick.
I'll use my...
Let's put one into vitality. Let's see if I can go level up a weapon.
I know my way around.
I can, I just don't have the ergo. Okay.
I know my way around.
I need the crescent moon now. Alright. So now we're at a +4. So I should be hitting a little bit harder. I feel like what they should have done is they should have put the glaive with the guy who gives you the boss weapons. Because I feel like that would have made a little bit more sense than just having you spawn in with it active at the start of a new game. Because if there's somebody picking up the game for the first time, they open their thing and they find a special boss weapon. Like, even if it can't be upgraded too soon into the game, like, they're still going to want to try and use that. Alright, we're going to take on this guy. See what I have equipped. At this. Problem is, I remember I have to circle around him. Is the big issue. Can I get a, do a thing. Oh shit, there's no hyper armor. Fuck. I can't believe I forgot about that. Whoa. Ow, damn it. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's what you get. Go down. Legion caliber, yes. I think for a while we're going to stick with just the puppet string. Because I feel like it and the Falcon Eyes are probably the two best ones from the main game. Ow. Alright, let's rest up, and we're going to go take down this area out here, in the Poison Swamp area. This is going to be another nightmare mess. It's got these little fucking girl things. Ow, what the fuck? I think corruption is poison. Can I hit him from here? Hot damn, I can. Uh-oh, 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 stop with the animation. I need to start putting some points into stamina. Alright. And there's a, still a lot of enemies up here. I have to take this super slow. Let me wait for my corruption to go down. Granted, I think I've killed almost everything. I think there's a few more enemies back here. Like that dude sitting there in the friggin' pipe vent. Or miraculously those dudes sitting there in the pipe vent. Got it. Alright. I could probably afford to get poisoned. I'm gonna run right back to the Stargazer anyway. Like I said, I have nothing left to fight down here, so... Unless... Oh, I got one thing. How the hell did you not spawn? Alright, we're gonna drop into the hotel real quick and we're gonna level up. Drop a point into, I guess stamina. Probably be smart. Because I keep finding myself short on stamina suddenly.
I'll use my power to...
Alright, and this way is a shortcut, I believe. Get you past that rolling bullshit, but we don't have it unlocked yet. Another moonstone. Yeah, I have to go that way to get that unlocked. Because that's the stalker boss, or the survivor boss fight. This one's a fun one. Because I can just trick the freaking the enemies into falling victim to that, that ball. See? I think there's something back there I can get to. I'm gonna run up here. aggro you guys, then run back. Yeah. Oh, I just noticed the little gauge underneath the ergo counter that tells me when I can level up. Gotta wait a second. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. I'll be taking this. I believe you can shut this off, actually. I'm gonna hit this. Not that that really does much. I gotta go this way to get the fire axe. Ow. Alright, that time I got hit. This puts me here. I can go talk to Fox real quick. Fox and the Black Cat real quick. I don't think I want to do that yet. I need to figure out how to, or remember how to get the poison out of there so I can take on the puppet for the future. Because I remember him having something pretty big I needed.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idiots, you know?
Okay, so I don't think I want to go that way yet. I'm trying to remember how it was that I got to... That's a trap. Whoa. I think it was actually over here is how you get to the Stalker boss fight. Yep, right there.
Atone for my sins. All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me.
So obviously we didn't get the
Kill
secret.
The puppets.
Just start off with a heavy slam like that.
I wish I hadn't run away. way! I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
Uh-oh. There we go. Trying to circle strafe him, but it's not quite working. Got it. Cool.
I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
I know I missed the chance to get the secret dialogue with him, but that's fine. Alright, so we got this button here we can press. There's another way to drop us down. Hey, how's it going? I'm good. I think the fastest way back would just be this way. I'm not gonna jump because I might die. That's alright.
I'll use my power gel.
I'm gonna drop these couple levels into stamina. Yeah, 3 levels into stamina should be good. Now I should be able to actually start fighting very well. Not really. Just gonna do a stream and then get working on some other projects I had to do. Pretty good so far. I remember these guys being harder.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck. Best of luck to you.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide. Venini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, then you can get 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You wish you had this.
I actually can't afford it. And besides, it's just a lore document anyway. So, I know it's down this way. I have to go this way to get to the thing to shut off the... I've been streaming for a little bit, but it's more a hobby for me. There's something this way. Oh yeah, this is... I need a Trinity key. I think I have one now, don't I? Yes. If I would have came here before going to the Survivor, I would have gotten a special dialogue with him for wearing the question here. Another shortcut back to the Stargazer. I'm gonna go hit that real quick just because I know what's coming next and I definitely want to be at like full for this. Because I'm probably gonna die. Now you couldn't just run down there and fight the Puppet of the Future in the Poison Swamp. It's not that bad. But I don't want to do that because we have to do that later with the 2 of them. And that's a lot more of a pain in the ass. Oh, okay, cool. You know, these little crawling ones, they do a lot of fucking damage. Could have swore there was something back there. I-frame through it. Not I-frame through it. Alright, let's get you out here where it's going to be a lot easier to fight you. Alright. Alright. Gotcha. Jesus. Swords Master's Amulet. What is that one? Yeah, pretty much. Reduces weapon durability consumption. You know what? I'm going to put this one on just because I might need that extra health in the long run. Now I could go down there and fight him now, because he's not a super hard boss, but that doesn't mean I won't screw something up while fighting him. So I think we're better off just running this way and going back to the Stargazer. And then just coming back later. Also, I can drop a point into my stamina and be able to do more stuff that way. Oh, I can level up here. What the hell? How did I not realize that? This guy's not really mandatory, but it might just be better to do it. Holy shit. I gotta remember, even though this is one of the easiest bosses in the game, I can't get sloppy. This is still a Souls game. Whoa, I don't want to be caught in that shit. Got him. Yeah. And that's the booster glaive. I forgot about that. Alright, well, I think we need to move into the factory now. Second. Alright, nothing important. Yeah. I'm on the I got a PS5.
I have to stop them.
Alright, let me get to the Stargazer, talk to Venini.
That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Alright, 1 point in health, 1 point that, and 1 point advance. There we go.
I have to stop them. Oh, easy now. Don't need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable...
Pretty much just whatever I feel like playing.
People? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Alright, so there's a couple things we can do here. There's a few enemies running around. The biggest thing we have to do is we have to kill that guy. We have to kill him because he has the thing that I need to beat the boss. Technique crank. Shit. Alright, we're down here now. Pop a heal. All right. That was very close. I really wanted to make sure he was dead, though. I think we should put another point to advance. At some point, I should start leveling up capacity, too. There we go. So there's a few small things that you can still see laying around. We're not going to worry about that. I will come back after the boss. Never mind, I guess we're doing it now. Stop backing the hell up. What is the jump button? I'm not... Oh, I have to hit L3 while running. Okay. Oh, you fuckers. I can't believe it took till Elden Ring for us to get a Souls game with an actual jump button. Maybe in the next game these guys make, we can get an actual jump button too. That doesn't require a sprinting startup. Alright. Ow. think we should go with the top path, maybe, be fastest. Gonna pop one of these bad boys. It's actually kind of crazy. This boss gave me so much trouble the first time I played this game. Like, this was my big roadblock for this game. And I kept hearing about how other people were just having no issues with it. And then I found out I didn't have, like, the fire reduction thing. I also didn't know how to dodge the second phase startup move. Turns out you just go behind one of the pillars. Shit. Inspector's dead. Damn, there's so much delay on that fucking move. Get fucked. To Kratz, or to Hotel Kratz.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Kratz, Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Grinder modification tool. Nice. Unfortunately, I can't use that right now.
A matzah, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Yeah, I can't use that right now because I'm using the...
Salutations, my friends. My name is Signor
Damn.
Lorenzini Venini.
I'm using a advanced weapon with a status effect already on the blade.
I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of craft. Behold, Venini Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venini, your friend for life.
Craft a Legion arm. I can craft the Flamberge. The Deus Ex Machina. This one just kind of sucks for the strength builds, I'm not going to lie to you. Pandemonium. I don't have anything to get some of these. High-powered flame amplifier. I can make this one. Modify Legion arm. Here we go. This one's just too good of a weapon not to use. And like I said, once I get the Falconized one, I'll probably use that one. But, for predominantly, we're going to be using this one a lot. You sell stuff. What do you have now?
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
You sell the electric blitz grindstone. I don't need it, but I'll buy it. And then piercing, slashing, strike, balance, advanced technique, motivity. All right.
Wait just one moment. Is that not my Legion arm? Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, Legion. No? Too much? It was too much. I always welcome friends.
I can switch my grindstone with you.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni. I always welcome friends.
Many of that's about
No
the puppet
one,
frenzy.
not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Alright. Let's go up here, talk to her real quick.
I'll use my power.
Actually, wait, I don't know if there's anything new at the shop. I think I have to get a box for that. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll use my power. I am able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear.
The hat's kind of in the way.
I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat. I'll use my power.
Alright. Capacity increases legion, weight, and damage reduction. Actually not terrible. I should probably bring this up a little bit. So let's put vigor, capacity, advance. I'm not sure what the soft caps are. We can respec when we get to the tree though, so I'm not worried about it too much. Hello, kitty. Nope, kitty does not like me yet. Apparently that's based off the developer's cat, who I believe died at some point during the development of the DLC. Which is kind of sad. As a cat person myself, I completely understand wanting to immortalize your cat in a game. I only have 2. Weapon attack when durable is maximum. Pulse cells are discharged. I guess we'll go for that one. Enhance the recovery of pulse cells. Ooh. What do we have in here? Crisis during dash. Increase consumable effect duration, special grindstone duration. I mean, we need to get a second one anyway, so I guess we'll go for this one. And then when we get over here, I'll go for the dash and the special grindstone duration. Probably be good. I don't know what I want. Do I want this one? I probably want that one. That is a good,
Remember, it is not. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet? The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Thanks to you, the factory is out of the puppet's clutches.
Just go through these dialogues real quick.
Making all sorts of supplies, not just more puppets. The puppets are still a problem, but at least they don't have endless reinforcements. I knew you could do it. I'm proud of you, son. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late. I don't know what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
I think that's before the boss, the King of Puppets boss.
Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Alright, so the carcass enemies are coming up, so what we're going to do is we're going to level up
my way around.
the... Oh, I don't have the stuff. Okay. We're going to pop one of these.
I know my way around.
We're going to upgrade this. Alright, so that's a +3. That's a +3. Switch grindstone on grindstone. I don't have anything with the grindstones yet that I can use. Also, apparently the DLC doesn't unlock until after you've beaten Chapter 9, I believe it is. Which I think is the end of the game. So that's fun. Alright, gotta get ready for what's coming next. Oh, let me fix my things. I don't need you anymore, so let's throw on thermite and I don't know. I guess we could throw on a Fable Catalyst, but I don't really need it like that. Let's grab that, I guess, just in case I need it. I really like the spacing of how long the new enemy types get introduced. If that makes any sense, because we're about to be going up against the carcass enemies before too long, right? Ow. That's like after 3 hours of ow, what the hell? So it's like after three chapters of regular puppet enemies, now it's time to spice things up. There's another one of the things down here, though. The fucking shovel dudes. I think it's down here, actually. I wish I had more throwable stuff. Wow, I like how the flash just stopped the fact that I got blasted in the fucking ass. The big pipe wrench. Well, that's all that's up here. Another moonstone. There's a guy who's about to burst out of here when I grab this. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, nice. And then from here, we got one of these dudes. Let's just start off with a big swing. Try to get some stagger damage on him. down he goes. Awesome. Cool. None of these things blew the hell up. Alright, I should probably equip the dagger at least. Slightly heavy, that's not very good. Here, why don't I just remove this and just re-equip it.
These bodies, could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Oh, no, we're still fighting puppets. Alright. Not yet we're fighting the human enemies. Or the carcass enemies. Motherfucker. No, we can't get him down from here. I'm gonna run back and spend these this ergo because I know for a fact I'm gonna get killed. This area, for some reason, like this specific section, is really difficult for me to get through. Level up, put another point into capacity. Drops me to 50%. But it's down here. Thought there was a trap down here. Moonlight Town Guide. There's another thing. Yeah, I'm not falling for that shit. You're gonna drop that here. I think in this situation, I would want to spend that on the salamander dagger tip. See, I told you I was gonna fucking die. Just spam that out of nowhere. Really? I'll be taking this. Jesus. Alright, I think this is the point where I need to switch to the dagger. I could probably equip it now, honestly. Nope, 59. How heavy is this friggin' dagger? Does it have a weight unit? 7.9. Okay, so this is heavier than the dagger. Alright, so I'm still not in the super heavy category yet, or the slightly heavy category yet. I know this is a trap, but I have to go in here and get this item. Come on, man. Like I said, this area, they just throw so many freaking puppet enemies at you. Let's have that equipped, I guess, because that'll probably help me get through this. Alright. And this is the standard resistant corrosion converter. I think this is actually better for me because I'm going up against the carcasses. I also think there's something over here. Nope. What am I stuck on? Okay. Oh, I need to, wait, hang on. Extra bag, gesture, stalker's promise. If I don't want to fight this chick... I think I have to talk to her.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker? Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there. Please be safe up there.
I wonder if I can talk to her later in her outfit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid.
This is cool. Getting to see everywhere we've been.
Wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
Can't level up yet. I don't have anything else to do. Alright, well, onwards and upwards, I guess. Here we go.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Man, that is a quick-ass weapon. I've never used this before, so I didn't know. I didn't use a lot of the advanced weapons my first playthrough. I mostly stuck to strength. Oh, you know what? That's what we can do. Let me go back. Well, yeah, let me go back, because there's a couple big carcass enemies that I don't want to be caught with my pants down for. Let's go back to Hotel Krat and level up the dagger.
know my way around.
There we go. Now we got a +4. Problem is, the range is trash, so I'm gonna be getting, like... I'm gonna be lacking on some poking power. Or not. Because, if I remember correctly, this should be where I can get the next advanced weapon. I'm gonna pop one of these just because I don't like how low my health was. I think I was wrong. I don't think it's here, I think it's further up. Why did you climb up there? I was right here. It's on one of these side paths up here, though. And then this breaks, sending you down. That's what I thought. Well, I can almost level up according to the little gauge there. There's a lot of advancements to this game made for Souls games that I really hope we can see in the future. Like not having to go in the boss room to get your goddamn fucking shit.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Maybe I'm just crazy, but it sounds like they're yelling Raycoom when they come at you. I could just be going crazy, but it really sounds like I'm hearing Raycoom. And then I gotta go down here to meet Paracelsus. Actually, I don't think that's what he calls himself in the beginning. You gotta find that out at the end of the game.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Giangio.
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Giangio. I'm an A pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can. Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Wish stones.
The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree,
hey, how's it going?
I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there. The people of ancient Krat knew they claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite.
That's been pretty good.
I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
And I forget what this one is back here. I don't think this is a weapon. Belford Brake Cartridge. Rise up and look after the land of God. The angel's first wings embrace the saint. This makes me slightly heavy again. I'm from the US. I feel like I missed the Acritic Spear. I don't stream every day. Hang on. Liza P. Acidic Spear. Acidic Crystal Spear. Here we go. The Path of the Pilgrim. I don't think we're on that. I don't know. If I am, I'll go back. I want to get to the next Stargazer. I am not getting involved in any of this. This is going to just happen. I'm going to let them beat each other's asses. I wish I had more fire bombs. God, do I wish I had more fire bombs. I remember this dude being a fucking menace. Well, I guess I was wrong. Acid abrasive, dim ergo, hidden moonstone. Can you see? Not sure what happened to my voice there. Can you see Aladora from here? I thought that was where he was at. Nope, I haven't gotten to the path of the pilgrim yet. Man, that noise is fun. I know it's just like a quick teaser for what the boss is. That's fucking gross. Gotta hand it to them, they took a lot of inspiration from Bloodborne with this, and it definitely shows with the bosses. I'll level up my capacity again. I'm still in this. I'm like just barely under slightly heavy with this. 700. Pop 3 of them. Yeah, that's fine. This is another rough area where I know I'm going to wind up dying a lot. That's the shortcut I gotta figure out how I gotta unlock. Once again, I really wish I had some fire bombs. the hidden moonstone. That's a fun visual. This is going to be the part that's going to get me killed a lot. For starters, come down here so I can get these special items here. Move, 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 move. Ooh. Got it. Alright, cool. So we're off to a pretty good trek here. Ow. No, I fell. Shit. Ooh, I almost succeeded in not dying, but I doubt it. Well, that's disappointing. Alright. Oh, he's here now. Yeah, the figures. It's never going to be down here. Pop one of these before I go up the ladder. I don't have a lot of ergo on the line, but I just don't want to have to keep redoing this section if I can avoid it. Because I gotta wait for the broken one. Come on. It's this one I can go. Jesus criminy. Be extra careful walking over to get this. Once I unlock the shortcut, this shouldn't be a problem. good. Man, is that stressful. We got another rolling ball section here. There are enemies up here. So I run up, I aggro, I run back. At any point you want to come down, giant ball. Ow. Sloppy. So this is not the way forward, but this does take me to another Trinity door, which I don't have a key for yet. Just so I remember that's there. I don't think there's anything else over here. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Can I lock onto the target in front of me? This is another room that's going to be a trial to get through. Or at least it was when I was first playing it. Let's take you down. Pop one. Let me go read what that is on the wall. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. Top off my weapon. Thing here. Oh shit, I almost... that almost ended badly. I think I have to actually get on this one. Alright, knock this down, get rid of all the poison. So if I remember correctly, there's a way onto one of these to get to a new weapon. I think it is this one? No, it's not the broken one. It's this one, I believe. You gotta ride. It's not an advanced weapon. You know, the entire build set that we've been using up to this point. But I want to get all the weapons just because. Blind man's double-sided spear blade and handle. Ooh, that would have been bad. And now I just need to make the very casual trek, minus the giant rolling ball, back to where I was. honestly surprised I'm not having more difficulty. Why did you roll at the worst possible time? Because the first time I went through this, and even the time I'm on New Game Plus on my one profile, has been a real trial. I'm also not using Advance in that one, so I'm not really playing with the status effects and whatnot. That could be the factor. Because status effects in this game are really, really broken. Like, incredibly strong. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're down here. We're good. We're all good. That could have went better, but this game really liked Sen's Fortress. Alright, give it a second. There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can just walk across. I come over here, I can turn on the shortcut and not have to do any of that shit again. I almost died. I actually died. It's cool, we got the shortcut though. Alright, well, I wanted to get the stuff from over here anyway, so we might as well come down here. I don't think this is a weapon. Crafted cryptic vessel. Oh. Whatever, bro. Legion plug, very nice. Craft a new Legion arm with that. Somebody is flailing like crazy down there. Legion magazine. Alright, so we're done here. I think I can come up here real quick and shut off this ball. Crescent Moonstone, very nice. Means I can fight Andreas with a +5 dagger. That'd be very nice. That'd be good. Alright, we're going in here full. This dude's gonna try and kick my ass. I can't allow him to do it. He's a lot like the big robot dude from Venini's. A lot of heavy circling. For a game so much about parries, there's a lot of enemies that want you to circle straight. Ooh, fuck. Ow. Ooh, got him. Didn't get him. Pop that real quick. Damn it. Once again, I wish I had more fire bombs. Oh my god, this dude. Alright, so this is where we're at then. Cool. This will be a treat. Is there anything I have that I can help deal with him? I'm out of fire bombs. I have a fire canister. Because this dude is like spastically weird to fight. Luckily, it's just a straight shot between me and him. I don't have to fight any enemies on the way. So I can go in with all 6 of my charges. What am I stuck on? This dude hits like a tank. Like, Jesus Christ. his fire resistance is ridiculously high. Where am I? Damn it! What is the fucking range on that move? I wish I had something with more reach. No, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to Krat. I'm gonna go to Hotel Krat, and I'm gonna get the weapon leveled up. It might help a little bit. I'll just pop one of these real quick.
I know my way around.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're sticking with, we're gonna stick with puppet strings for a while anyway, because puppet strings is the best one for a while.
What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical. May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysium Boulevard. This is still a pretty long fucking trek for a shortcut, I'm just gonna say. But maybe with a +5 dagger, this will go a little bit smoother. Shit. Sit down, motherfucker. God damn. Fucking tanky son of a bitch. It's crazy how like one level up from a weapon can do so much in this game. I wonder if they'll bring the Legionnaire concept back in the sequel.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir.
I think I can get some pretty decent shit from this.
How may I be of service?
A quartz. Now he permanently sells the moonstones. This apple is needed for something. Can't quite remember what, but I know it's needed for something.
Welcome to...
I thought I had a talk option. Reduces stamina from dash, that's what I wanted. And then... I don't have anything I can use with this yet, but that will be handy later. I guess we go with that one and maybe add belt slots. Nothing I really need, nothing I really want works there. Actually, wait, let me see what the passives are. So it's enhanced condensed Legion armor attack 1. Enhanced Fable Arts duration, destruction, charge stagger. Increases pulse cells. We're obviously going to want to get that one. That one's probably good. Grab this. Oh, finally, some freaking fire bombs. I thought that's really going to help me now. I can't wait till we get to the seller who sells permanent consumables or throwing items.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior. If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can.
Alright, so somewhere is an elevator that leads me to Aladoro. But I think we have a ways to go before I get to that point. Still got a half hour to do. Ow. Fuck. That didn't go as planned. Damn it, I hit the light trap again. This place is cursed. It is the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. Advance crank. Very nice. I can use that to enhance the advance scaling on a weapon. I did it again! They call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Alright, let's go heal. Let's go rest the Stargazer real quick. I don't want to go wasting any cranks yet. They might be handy later. Ugh. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Another crescent moonstone. Unfortunately, this is where I go from here, into the poison. Shit, it's one of these guys. Right, I forgot that that's how, I forgot that decay wasn't just poison. Shit! I got stuck against some fucking books. Are you serious? I gotta remember I have, like, an actually good Legion arm. I say it like that because when I was doing my strength build, I mostly just kind of carried around whatever Legion arm fit the circumstance for it in terms of, like, status effect. No, no, don't you dare. Oh my fucking god, are you serious, game? I gotta run all the way back this way. Yeah, I had forgot that decay deals damage to your weapons durability as well, so that one's on me. I also forgot that I could probably just run up here. Shit. No, I cannot. Alright, we're gonna wait out the decay. Pop one of these. Oh, there's my fucking ergo. I'm looking like, where'd it go? Hidden Moonstone, Star Fragment, Acid Abrasive. I think this is where I go to get to Aladoro.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Before I talk to him, make sure there's nothing just laying around. I know you can lie to him and send him like 3 different places before you send him to the hotel, but I think we're just going to tell him to go to the hotel.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. You live under a rock. I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
Yeah, we're just gonna send him to Krat, or the hotel.
Of course, a haven for all, and it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of. As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
God damn it. Purchase, thank you. Okay, so I can get the 7-coil spring sword, I can get the etiquettes, and I can get the holy sword of the ark. Cool. Yeah, you don't really lose anything by not lying to him. It's just one thing. There's plenty of chances to gain humanity. Like listening to records, talking to, doing other quest lines. It's the solar system. Jesus. I wasn't ready. I got surprised. I'm gonna grab whatever this is real quick. Archbishop's Diary. The Holy Mark. Strengthening Frame. That's actually really nice, but that's also really heavy again. Why do I keep finding all the heavy shit? Make sure to push this over so I don't die. Fable Catalyst. Where is the thing to open the door? Ow. Oh, there we go. Pull the chain.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the...
Alright, now I reload the area. And she will be gone. Once again, I'll put a point to capacity. I'll still be slightly heavy. Are you serious? Alright. I come over here and I think she gives me she drops a record when she leaves.
It's a reminder of...
Oh, she didn't leave yet. Maybe you have to teleport away and then come back. Let's see. And then we'll come back, we'll fight the boss, and we'll probably just call it there. Nope, she's still here. Alright. Wait, do I have enough to upgrade the dagger again? I should have checked that while I was over there.
I know my way around.
I do not. I need 4 crescent moonstones. Alright, so we're fighting him with a +5 then, that's fine. I don't think you really have a chance to get the 4 crescent moons before you fight him. The thingy. In sign praise for a new saint has arrived, I, Saint Andres. Come on. I, Saint Andreas, will consecrate this land. Alright, once again, pop one of these. Let's go in here and give it our best shot. So far, we've one-tried every boss so far. I'm not happy with this design. I could do without the centipede legs. Very unsettling. Ew. I am not the biggest fan of your design. Look at that. I was out of HP, or I was out of stamina. Gotcha. Alright, first phase down. I like that they're actually trying to make an attempt to get the games easier. I remember the first time I fought this guy, his HP pool was freaking tanky. And then we got the first update that like dropped a lot of boss HPs to a much more reasonable amount. Yeah, I'm not fighting you, I'm fighting the other side. Oh shit, I should heal. Holy shit, what was that move? That's right, he's got that weirdly powerful, like, fucking sniper rifle rail cannon thing. Alright. That wasn't too bad, I guess. If I wasn't so cocky, I would have gotten it pretty easily. Because we were getting him pretty close. Back off, let my stamina come back. Nice. Skip this. I just saw that. Well, if I'm not getting attacked, I'm just going to start spamming heavies. Holy hell. Oh no, get up. You dead, bitch. Alright, second try. Not too bad. The problem is the weird mechanic of, like, both sides attacking you makes it hard to really guess what the hell's going on with this boss.
And now, the stage is set.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the Green overtook me.
I'm at almost 10,000 Virgo. That's crazy. Alright, let's level up real quick. Actually, wait. Teleport to another Stargazer. There we go. So we're gonna get up, we're gonna catch up on all this stuff, we're gonna level up, and then we're gonna call it.
it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
I think you can actually get, the Holy Sword, or the Trident of the Covenant. It's a very powerful weapon. I've seen a lot of people used it in the game's early days.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malum district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Let me level up real quick. So I can level up 3 times. So let's go Capacity, Vigor, Advance. Should get me out of slightly heavy range. It also said about Lorenzini need to talk
I've been
to.
investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Just fill me all through the night. Turn it out.
I always welcome
Did I have a plug? It didn't. I had one of the Legion caliber. I had 1 Legion caliber. I'm good, how are you? I don't think there's anyone else I need to talk to here. Nope. Alright, cool. So we're going to actually call it here. Let me see if I still don't have enough to upgrade my weapon. Yeah, so we're going to call it here. I will pick it up Tuesday. We should be getting close to the end of Silent Hill 2. You want to catch me on that one? Or if you want to come back next week, we will be doing more Lies of P on Friday. I will see you. Peace out, and I'll see you guys then.